while you're doing your vision board, you should be really admiring this thing. You should be like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. Like, I actually want this. I want this, the type of ring that I see here. This is the type of ring that I want as a proposal. You know, if my men propose to me, this is the exact ring that I would like. And so you are so precise like that, and you continue, and the more you're precise, the more it has to do with what you actually want, the more you will be motivated to go and get it. This is the Emmerance podcast, where we empower you to choose yourself, because there's no other human being that's more important in this world than you. This might sound selfish, but it's not. If you believe that choosing yourself is selfish, then I want you to know that self first isn't selfish, and I will tell you why. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Emmerance podcast. I'm your host, Emmerance Victoria Odia Ndala, and today I am happy and grateful to be here because God gave me another day for me to come here and talk to you, give you my 2 cents on how you can put yourself first in your world. So today we're going to talk about vision boards. I'm going to teach you how you are going to manifest your life, the life that you want, by using a vision board. So basically, we're going to start with understanding what is a vision board, because I feel like people just do things because there's a trend. And I think for many years, the more you say New Year's, new me, or something like that, people were just like, oh, it's just the same old. You're there for the first, January, you're pumped, and then February comes in, you're still pumped, but not too motivated. And then March, you're like, that's done. My motivation is done. And I want you to understand that it is normal because you're going with the trend. But if you are doing this, when you have the knowledge and understanding that a vision board is actually something that can help you push through your hardship and everything that you want, and you have to motivate yourself to just want it, that's the first step. You have to understand that a vision board is a manifestation tool, and a vision board is there for you to create and have whatever is in your head, materialize it in reality. So basically, a vision board is what you want. It's your vision. It's whatever you like. It's the lifestyle that you would like to create. It's the things that you would like to obtain. So a vision board is anything that you believe that you deserve to have, and you are challenging yourself to reaching them. And now, when we talk about a vision, we also talk about goals, and we also talk about planning and all of that, because you can have a vision, but without planning or without goals, are you really going to get there? I'm not too sure. So before you do your vision board, one thing that you must do is actually write down what your vision is. You have to be very specific in what you want. And even if it's not just for 2024, it can be for the long run, right? You just create a vision that has to do with your ideal life. If today you're depressed, then your ideal life might be, you're happy with a partner and you have kids and you own a home, you have investments, and everything is just going great. You have to write that down. You have to write that vision down, and then you have to now think about yourself 3, 5, 10 years from now, and then write that down again, kind of write yourself like a letter from the future. And when you write it, you have to be like, I'm so grateful that this is happening right now. We have a business and it's running like this. We have this amount of employees and stuff like that. So I'm just talking about business, but you can implement it everywhere. You can say I have a husband, I have a wife that is so lovable. We handle everything with care. We communicate. We just understand each other. I'm grateful. So grateful for all of these. So this could be the vision that you have for the 3, 5, 10 years. You just write a letter for yourself in the future, you're in the future, and you write a letter to yourself in the past. It can be really anything that you would like, something that you really want to get. And then after that, when you're done, now you have to actually think about what goals you can set in place in order for you to reach there. You have to set up some goals that will help you reach that vision. So the goals can be anything also. You write down your goals, you write down what you would like to accomplish. And then we're still not done yet. We're still in planning. You're going to be able to just obtain what you want by taking the time, even if it's 5-10 minutes a day, to just do this part before you do your vision board. You will be more grateful to yourself because you took the time to do that. So after you set up for it, you set up your goals, you set up your vision, you set up all the things that you want. And I encourage you to do something like, okay, this is my ideal life. This is my life in 10 years from now. And this is my life in 3 years from now. This is what I would recommend. Because the more vague you are, the less you will be precise when you do your vision board. So if you just do, this is my ideal life and this is my vision board, you're most likely not going to be able to reach it because it's very blurry, right? It's very vague. Like you don't even know where you're going. You don't even know what your goals are to reach that. So I would say, you do your ideal life. And then if you don't know what your ideal life is, just think about your life in 10 years from now. And if you're someone that's very precise, you can have an ideal life. And then you do, what my life will look like in 10 years. And then you do what your life will look like in 3 years. From there, you create your goals based on the 3 years. The goals that you will set are the goals that you will be doing in 2024, because this is just year one of the vision that you want to reach in 3 years. So once you have that in place, okay, let's say that's day one, you did that, you have your goals, do it point form, right? Point form, it can be about your physical health, relationship, anything. It's your world. Use it. Use it to go far, honestly. Like, use this moment because you're manifesting, all right? Anything that we put our mind to is materializing. So all the lies that you heard about yourself is probably the reason why you have such a disturbed or not getting what you want in life, because you've heard and believed in so many lies that you're believing in them, and now it's materializing. Your subconscious mind is just doing what you believe, right? So once you're done doing the goals, planning, vision, you will have to go in a meditation mode. So I would say, YouTube is a great tool. There's a lot of guided meditation, like songs or music, or there are meditation books that I read, and I can put in the description below so that you can read them too. It's really a process though, but you can also do this very quickly. All you have to do is close your eyes and think about that ideal life, right? Close your eyes, think about it. What does your life looks like? Are you at that same job? Do you have a promotion? How's your relationship like? Are you married? Do you have a ring on your finger? Like, what is that ideal life? Like, when you meditate with a song or without a song, just take a moment. It can be a minute or 5 minutes. Just lie down somewhere comfortable, get comfortable. Even if you're sitting down, just get comfortable and be like, okay, this is how my relationships is, and this is this, and this is that. And the more you visualize it in your head, the more emotions comes in. Now that emotion should be positive, because that's what you want, right? If you want a ring, like, to get proposed to, if your man has been taking forever to propose to you, and this is something that you would like in 2024, you just sit down and think about that proposal, how he's giving you that ring, and how that makes you happy and excited, and you're just in heaven right now. That emotion, cherish it, keep it with you, because you'll need it. All right. So again, you're going to meditate, not the hum way, not the meditation, yoga meditation. No, you're just going to sit down with yourself and think about your ideal life, and then put some emotions in it. You have to. Like, that's the key. The key to manifesting is you understanding that it is real. It's just not here yet. You got it already. Your vision board, anything that's in your vision board, you have it already. But how are you going to trick your subconscious mind to believe that you have it is by having that emotion, feeling that emotion right now as you're meditating, as you're thinking about it, and you have it in your head, you're visualizing it. You believe it, you feel it, it makes you happy. One key, like I do this all the time when I meditate, is you smile. Smile, just have that grateful feeling. You know how you've had I don't know if you had any miracle moments in your life, but let's say I remember me when I graduated university and I was in the ceremony area, and I was just like, wow, God, I cannot believe I'm here. I cannot believe I made it. When I was there, I was like, it's like a deja vu where I did meditate for it. I did see myself in that ceremony about to get my diploma. I did see myself, because if you listen to the past episode, I talked about my depression moments, and one of them was about my student loans and stuff. So I did not really know that I was going to graduate. I had 3 semesters to finish, and I had to pay the tuition myself. So it's unreal. But that feeling that I felt when I was finally in the moment in that ceremony, that's the same feeling that I was feeling when I meditated for it, when I meditated for this very moment. And I was grateful for a lot of things. So I'm like still in that meditation phase, because I'm like, this is so important. Like, you're not gonna go and do a vision board without really knowing what you want, without really visualizing what you want. If you are visualizing your body to be a certain shape, that is important. You need to, like, how does that make you feel to actually be having that body goal? Like, you have to tell me, because you're the only person that will know. And you have to understand that it's on you. You're the person that needs to manifest these things, that needs to put this into this real world, like that people can see the changes and the amazing transformation that you're doing in your life. So that feeling should make you feel very good. Like, you should feel super good. Like, almost as if you won the lottery type of thing. So once you meditated and you're done, whatever you had in your head, whatever you visualized and you saw and that made you feel happy, write it down. Write it down somewhere. Write it down in point forms. Like, okay, I'm married, I have kids, I have this, my body goal. Oh my gosh, I finally lost 10 pounds and this and that and la la la. Like, I finally have money in the bank and things like that. And then you're going to go and create your vision board. Now, your vision board, you can use tools like Canva and Unsplash. You use Canva to create your vision board. You can even write on the search engine in Canva vision board, and it's going to give you like some templates that you can start with. And then if you are looking for pictures, Canva has a lot of pictures there, but there's also Unsplash where you can get like some pictures. And there's also Pinterest where you can get more pictures. Now, one thing is, pick a picture that represents your skin color, especially if it has to do with like engagements and stuff, because you have to see yourself through that picture. Whether there's a face in there or not, the person has to look similar to you. And the main similarities that you can pick up on is your skin color, right? So you're going to have to search someone that has if you're Indian, pick an Indian person. Like, pick an Indian wedding. You're not going to pick like someone from, if you're not into the white dress wedding, you're not going to pick any type of, pictures. Pick something that you see yourself in. Pick something that you see yourself in and take that and put it in your vision board. Now, your vision board can also have words in it. I highly recommend quotes or affirmations. Affirmations are really good, especially if you are looking for money or you're looking for a partner or you're looking for health. All of these things, all of the pictures actually can turn into words, right? I am healthy. Money is just coming to me easily. And I don't even need to try. It's just so attracted to me that I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for this promotion that I had. And you can even write the date if you dare. You can write a date if you dare, and you can be so challenging and so precise, and you'll be so amazed by a lot of things. Like, you are going to be so amazed because the things that comes with a vision board, like, I cannot describe it because I've used this same method that I'm sharing with you to manifest a lot of things in my life. And I am even going to review my vision board because I'm like, did I do that? I think I missed something. Anyways, I'm facilitating a workshop on February 3rd, and this is something that I am going to share with people, and I'm also going to share my vision board. Maybe I should share my vision board here so you guys can see what it looks like, but I might change it. So whatever. But another thing is, when you are doing your vision board, just make sure that it has things that you relate to, and that's the pictures that you really want. Like, if you want an Audi car, you're not going to put a Tesla in there, right? You have to be precise. If you want like a condo, you're not going to put a house. Even if you want a condo, you're not going to put an apartment. While you're doing your vision board, you should be really admiring this thing. You should be like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. Like, I actually want this. I want this, the type of ring that I see here. This is the type of ring that I want as a proposal. You know, if my men propose to me, this is the exact ring that I would like. And so you are so precise like that, and you continue, and the more you're precise, the more it has to do with what you actually want, the more you will be motivated to go and get it. All right, so you're creating your vision board. You are feeling a certain feeling, a feeling of joy when you're doing it, because you're like, I'm killing it. Like, this is so amazing. I can't believe that I have my vision board. Now, a vision board is not a done deal, okay? You don't just do it and set it aside, or you don't just do it and leave it on Canva. Your vision board has to be somewhere. It has to be somewhere where you can revisit daily. I prefer daily, and I prefer that you put it somewhere where you will easily see it when you let's say you use your phone, right? You use your phone all the time. Your vision board should probably be in your background on your phone. But if you're someone like me that has like their boyfriend and backgrounds and stuff, you can use your laptop or computer background and you put it there. Or you can print it and put it in your room, or put it beside your like nightstand or office. You can put it on in your office too, because you're there pretty much Monday to Friday, 5 times a week. Or you can put it somewhere you're just gonna see it. I don't know, maybe in the kitchen if you cook a lot, or maybe somewhere in the living room where you can revisit a lot. But the key here is to understand that when you are revisiting your vision board, you have to understand that you have to have an open mind. Be open-minded about the vision board, because like I said, 2024 is up and running. We're already in February. Basically, when you're listening to this, it's already going to be February. And I honestly believe that people who create a vision board, just another comment on the side, because that's also another reason why I'm going to redo my vision board, is because we are celebrating New Year's in plain winter, in plain like when the weather is not really beautiful outside. And even nature is like not even there, right? So when you are creating a vision board in this type of weather, you're probably going through a seasonal depression. And I do not see how you would create a vision board when you are going through that, because you are not in the mood of creating something. You're in the mood to hibernate. You're in the mood to just watch Netflix all day and eat some comfort food and all that. You're not in the mood to be looking and visualizing and meditating, unless you have a strong mind. But I would encourage you to try doing your vision board around the end of winter. Like, try to do it when spring comes. Like, the end of winter, you do your vision board, and spring comes and you see like all these flowers and trees are blooming. It's beautiful because you're gonna see how, the sun is setting less early. You're very in a good mood because the sun is there. You like it, and you like seeing how it's just bright outside late, bright, and it's later than 5 p.m. and it's brighter outside, So yeah, I encourage you to do your vision board near the end of winter, and so that you can be the end of winter, or actually like when spring comes, because you're actually going to go with nature, and nature is like growing now, and you are in a better mood, and you will be able to just manifest a lot of things that way, because you're already in a better mood. And when you manifest whatever you want to manifest, you are going to have that emotion with you. But if you already did your vision board, I would say, like, when you do see it, when you do revisit it, when you look at it with an open mind, because it is something that you probably put things that, will take time to be there, and you're probably not going to have everything that you put there, but you have to be very precise, and it should motivate you. Your vision board should motivate you to actually reach them. And you have your goals, you have your vision, and you have the right, it's your birthright to have them. And so if you do this right, you're actually going to manifest what you want this year, and 2024 is going to be a bomb-ass year for you. So that's it for me. Let me know if this was helpful in any way in the comments, and I will see you next week. Remember, self first isn't selfish. Bye-bye.